Hello, me again, you lucky things. How are you? Hope you're doing well and enjoying whatever day this is, because nobody has any concept of days from now on. And, oh yeah, sorry. I am Shirley, I am your host, and you're listening to Shirley Says. I keep forgetting about that, but never mind. Anyway, today I was sort of thinking, has anybody bought themselves like a present? I have. I bought myself an Apple Watch. Ooh, I'm loving it, and I just thought I can't be the only one out there. There is no way. We are all in lockdown and we have got some incredible online shopping, and we have got amazing delivery guys coming out every single day. There is no way I am the only one that has bought myself a present. I know you people are sitting there going, I've not. Yeah, you have. What have you bought? One of my friends told me she bought a thermometer. I was like, okay, splashing the cash. She said, no, I just realised that I'm a mother and I don't own a thermometer. And she said, I actually thought, I need to get onto this. And I thought, actually, that's probably quite a good shout. I don't own a thermometer, but I didn't really feel like that was a present to myself. Anyway, somebody else had bought themselves garden furniture, which, to be honest, we have had a right good is that a word? Spell? We'll go with spell. We've had a really good spell of weather. So actually, lockdown, sunshine, I just hope it's a good shout. It is a good shout, only if the weather continues by the time it's delivered. So I don't know how that's going to pan out for her. But anyway, I'm hoping it pans out very, very well, because if you're going to spend all that money on outdoor furniture, you want to use it. So fingers crossed. And so I'll tell you why I bought the Apple Watch. So I bought this watch because I'd sort of like, do you ever do this when you're about to buy something? I overanalyze it and I overthink it for ages. And then I think, why am I still thinking about this? Because if I've really wanted this for such a long time, why am I still in my head having a discussion about it? Why am I not just buying it? And I could never really justify why I would need an Apple Watch. However, now that I have one, I realise that I have not bought a watch. I have actually purchased health. It is mind-blowing. This watch tells me to breathe, which I'm really into, like breathing meditation apps. But when I say I'm really into them, I say I download them and I sort of do them for a couple of days. And then I kind of get, I forget, or life happens. And actually, see when it's round your wrist and it's sort of like, does a funny little vibraty clicky thing, you can't ignore it. I mean, and it says breathe, and then it's got this little, ooh, and then it closes, this little circle opens and closes, and you're sort of hypnotized by it, and you end up breathing really slowly. And then it says, oh, good job. Do you want to do this again? And you think, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm results driven. And I love it when they say, like, well done, good for you. And then you think, oh, I feel quite good. I should do that again. So that's good. And now that I've become this runner, I say that tongue in cheek because I've actually hurt my knee. And I know why I've hurt my knee. Because I went from doing running about once a week to running every single day for about 4 weeks, which anybody would tell you that's a terrible idea. But this is the problem. I get carried away with myself and I get into something and I go, ooh, I really like this. And then before you know it, I'm running like 4.5 miles a day. And then I go, oh, my knees are a bit sore. And I told my running coach, who's not really a running coach, but she kind of is. She doesn't know it yet, but she kind of is. So I told her, and she was like, yeah. I remember I said to you not to get carried away, and I was like, I know. But my knees are agony now. So I'm having a wee week off running to see how that goes. But all I'm doing now is I'm doing little workouts in the house. And this little gadget around my wrist now can check my, I was going to say check my temperature. It can't check my temperature. It can check my pulse. And I don't know how it knows that I'm working out or not working out, because sometimes it just clicks on and says, would you like to record this outdoor walk? How do you know I'm outdoors and how do you know I'm walking? It's actually kind of a bit scary, but I am thoroughly enjoying it. So now I feel like I have health. I've just purchased health. What else does it tell me? It tells me to breathe. It tells me to get up. It tells me to get, if I haven't been getting up enough, it tells me to get up and walk about, and that has just been fantastic. It tells me to stand. I don't know how it knows I'm standing and I'm sitting. Mind blown. There must be some sort of difference in pulse rate. There must be. There's got to be something, because how does this little gadget know? It's scary. It's probably injected something into my veins or something, and it's monitoring me. It's probably some sort of conspiracy theory, and it's now tracking and listening to everything I say. I think it'd probably be bored and maybe just switch off eventually, maybe after an hour. Yeah, I'm loving it. I am freaking loving this. I hummed and hawed over it for absolutely, when I say months, probably about a year. And now that I've bought it, I was thinking, what was that about? I could have had health last year. Why didn't I do this? I bet you other people do that. I bet you think about something for so long. I suppose it's kind of like when you do, you leave a job and you go, oh, why did I agonize over that? Why didn't I just do that? Because actually I feel so much better. That's how I feel now about having my watch. Why did I agonize over something for so long? And now I've got it and it's incredible. I'm so annoyed at myself. I've missed out on this for ages. I could have been in on this. And people kept telling me, do you know what? It's my own fault for being stubborn. People kept saying to me, you would love this, Shirls. This would be great for you. And I didn't listen. So I need to work out that I need to listen more, maybe in the future as well. So yeah, this is my gift to myself. And I'm wondering what everybody else has bought, because there's no way I am the only one that's gone out and bought myself something just as a wee treat. I bet you we've gone out and bought treats. What have you bought? Trampolines. My friend bought a trampoline. She didn't call it a treat though, she called it an essential. She said, we're going to the shops to go and buy an essential. And I was like, what are you buying? She's like, a trampoline. It's like, is that class as an essential? Or is this just essential to her? She said, it's essential now to our lives so that the kids are knackered. And I thought, you know what? Fair enough. That is now an essential. Everyone's idea of an essential is now completely different. So what's everyone's idea of a lockdown present? My friend bought her kids scooters. Was it scooters or was it skateboards? I'm sure it was scooters. She was savvy enough to buy the lockdown present before lockdown. Wow. I was not in that mindset yet. She was like, I'm getting the kids these scooters so that they can have something to do. And I was like, oh, really? It's not going to last that long. Oh, yes, it will. So yeah, I think she's laughing. She's got these kids out running about in scooters. She's probably out running and they're scootering beside her. Oh, I just had an image there of her out running with these little kids scootering beside her. Yeah, I think that was genius. I was being an idiot. Here was me going, really? Lockdown present? That's crazy. Now, I've gone and bought myself one. And I've also bought myself some new leggings. I feel it's not I can't call it like a lockdown purchase because it's not that expensive and it wasn't big. But all I have worn now is leggings. So I'm wearing joggies when I'm inside because they're super comfy. And then when I go outside, I feel like I have to upgrade, so I wear leggings. And I thought, oh, some of my leggings have gone a bit bobbly and a bit funny. So I bought 2 new pairs of leggings, and actually they're lovely. So that was just money well spent, because I'm always going to wear them. Well, I am at the moment until lockdown finishes. And then will I go back to wearing ordinary clothes anyway? I don't know. I don't know. Now that I'm used to wearing leggings, would I be able to go back to wearing jeans? I have not put on a pair of jeans in, honestly, about 4 or 5 weeks, which makes me think jeans can't be that comfortable, because I don't even want to. In my head, I'm like, oh no, I'm not wearing jeans. And the thing is, I wore jeans every single day practically. Maybe not every day, but most days. And I would wear like smart trousers for like meetings and things. Now, am I going to just be one of those people that turns up in a pair of leggings? I think it's going to be socially acceptable though. Oh, never mind. Anyway, so patio furniture, trampolines, tech. I bet everybody's bought themselves something nice. What have you bought yourself? Oh, and you know what? See if you've not bought yourself something, what are you thinking? Buy something nice. Because you know what? We could be in lockdown for ages. Let's buy something that you're going to enjoy using, or like new trainers. I don't know how you would do that though, because I quite like getting mine fitted. Anyway, buy something you think you're going to make use of and you're going to like and you're going to enjoy using. And let's just enjoy something in lockdown. I think you're going to have to buy yourself, you've got to have a lockdown thing, a gift. I think you'd be regretting it if you didn't. Let's just something that's nice that you don't maybe necessarily need. That's the best present. What is the definition of a good present? I talk about this, well, in my own head, because I find present buying very, very difficult, because I know what I like, but then if somebody ever asks me what I want, like my mum said to me the other day, what do you want for your birthday? I was like, oh, well, my birthday's months away. I was like, but thanks. And she went, oh, so it is, but what would you want for it? And I was like, I have no idea. So when I think about stuff that I would want to buy for myself as my own present, oh, I get carried away. But see, when somebody else asks me what they want them to buy me, I feel uncomfortable. Even my parents, I'm like, just give me the money, because then I'll like buy something. Or like, I don't want to ask them for something that maybe they would go, oh, I'm not spending that amount of money or whatever. So I think what I'm trying to say is the best present you're ever going to have is one that you buy yourself. I love it. I absolutely love it. When I initially went single, what I decided to do was, I was sort of thinking, oh, I'm single, I'm not going to get a Christmas present and a birthday present from my other half. And then I decided what I would do is I would buy myself a birthday present and a Christmas present that I would pick, obviously. That would be weird if I didn't pick it. Anyway, I'd buy myself something really nice that I wanted instead of my partner buying me something. Now, this was years ago we separated. So do you know what the amazing thing is that happened after like the first couple of years? I realised I buy myself the best presents. And I also realised he bought me absolutely terrible gifts. Terrible gifts. And actually, I should have been buying myself a gift every birthday and every Christmas, because his gifts were so poor. And I'm not slagging him off, because he's a guy and it's not everyone's cup of tea buying, and actually I find it quite difficult to buy gifts. But what I would say is, I just think it's a guy thing. Or another half thing. Like my dad's always asks me what to buy my mum for her birthday. But I'm saying to my dad, you've known mum far, far longer than me. Maybe you should pick her something. And he's like, no way. No way. I think he's lost all confidence in present buying for anybody. And actually, the funny thing is, my mum always knows I've bought it, and actually she's really pleased when I buy her a present because she knows she's going to get something that she actually likes. So fair enough. Everyone's happy. Everyone's a winner. So what I'm trying to say is, if you're going to buy yourself a lockdown present, should we just be buying ourselves our own Christmas present and our own birthday present just because you can? And you don't need anything. And also buy something you don't need. Just buy something that makes you smile or makes you feel nice, or something that you just think, oh, I would love it, but it's a bit frivolous and I don't need it. That's the whole point. Get something lovely and pretty. There was a phrase years ago that I heard that said, never own anything that's either not beautiful or useful. I think that's quite a good phrase, actually. If it's beautiful, then fantastic. And if it's useful, even better. But don't buy yourself something that's not useful or beautiful. So, on that note, go and buy yourself something. It doesn't need to be expensive, but it needs to be a well done for getting this far. Well done for doing well and for keeping sane and for not murdering somebody, because I think that's a big thing, let's be honest. If all of us have not murdered somebody yet, I think we're doing well. And yeah, let's just rethink. I just think I love buying myself a birthday present. And I always get something I really, really like, and I never have to take it back. So that's always good too. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you're all having a great day. I hope you're all now thinking about what your lockdown gift has been or will be, depending on if you've already bought yourself something. I have bought myself health, and I am thoroughly enjoying it every day. I think, yes, so glad I bought that. Right, lovely human beings, have a fantastic day. Stay safe, keep well, and hopefully catch up with you soon. Okay, bye. Ooh, remember to review me on iTunes. Bye.